everybody. This is Johnny from JK Peris Incorporated again. Just another video of our TT-30 machine. These are constantly evolving machines, and we like to keep these videos updated so you know what you're getting. And this machine is in our shop today. It's actually got a few options that we're offering now that haven't been in previous videos or haven't been talked about much. So we're going to take a walk around the machine. I'll talk about some of the changes, show you what it does, and you can see it for yourself. Start down here at the bottom. If you haven't seen our height adjusting table that all of our machines come on, there's a handle here. This used to be like a foot pump hydraulic lift. This is a screw jack. You can really dial it in pretty well precise to any height you want. I can't remember. They go high, over 4 feet high. I mean, they go up there quite a bit. The nice thing about this is it's really safe. There's the hydraulic jack. We used to tell people to block them off so it couldn't fall down. This thing can never fall down. You have to screw that handle back to get it to fall back down. Our screen tables, we used to make this out of a metal screen. We now have switched over to plastic, PVC. The big benefit of this is these things you can lift them right out. It makes them very easy to clean. As you know, this kind of surface can get pretty gross. So they're very easy to clean. If you break one, you can go to any hardware store or plumbing store and just pick this stuff up. It's cheap. It's easy to cut. Put your own in there. It's great. The biggest change, probably going on the walk around the machine so I can turn it off and you can see it, is our new belt. Belts now are made out of plastic, and the big benefit of that is two benefits. Our old belts used to have a bed underneath where the material was, sometimes the belt would stick to the bed overnight. You're done running for the day, turn off the machine. We'd have our customers call us the next day, hey, my machine's broken, belt's not turning. And it was mostly because overnight that soda and that beer hardened up and it acted like a glue, and so keeping that clean was a big deal. And the other problem was tracking the belt, keeping it in the center. This new belt runs on gears. It's always going to be in the same place. There's not even there's no place to even track it anymore. That whole element of the machine is gone. You don't have to worry about training employees how to track a belt, worry about that belt moving on you. This is always going to be in the center. So this belt should eliminate those two situations, making it a lot better. The other thing you're seeing on this is this knocker. We've offered this on some standalone machines before. Now this knocker here is its own unit. In fact, if you own a TT-30 of ours, you can now buy this as a standalone knocker unit, and it will mount onto your current TT-30 machine, and it will have its own plug that plug into the wall. And the knocker does a couple of things. It sets everything down in the lane up here, keeping everything flat. So, without the knocker, sometimes they come up here, we call this a can dam up here, and the cans would, come up so fast that they kind of get stuck here, and your operator would have to push cans and bottles back until they settle down and fall down, which is still fast. But with this knocker, we have some customers that say they can get upwards of 600, 650 containers a minute down through. So it adds a couple hundred a minute, I would say, once you get used to the operation. So it's a real cool feature. You can order it if you're ordering a new machine. It's an option. that you can have us install it, or if you already have our machine, like you said, give us a call. We'll give you a quote on what it would cost to put this on one of your machines. Super easy. Really nice feature. Let's see. Machines now, they all have a tray. This will catch liquids and junk, so it's just a little feature to keep things cleaner. This one has a printer. Show you what that does after we count. This display is the display we started using a couple of years ago now, so it's a really nice touch screen. I'll show you a little bit about that once we get some containers down through. So I got a bag here. It's just got 100 containers, just to give you an idea of how this thing works. Okay, so now I have 100 cans and bottles up here on my screen table. Just set them up there, and I'm going to push them through. We'll see what the knocker does, see the count, and I'll show you the receipt printer. Okay, so got 100 on the counter. If you come over here, if you take the option of printer, hit the print button. Obviously, we can make that say whatever you got. Got the date, time, the count, the dollar amount. You can take that dollar amount on and off if you want it. Same with here. Let's see. The only other thing I didn't show you, I guess this has a plastic tray underneath the machine on top of the table. It just collects drippings and debris. So that's it. That's some of the new changes to the JK Peris Incorporated TT-30. If you have one, you want a knocker, get in touch with us. If you want to inquire about a machine, I'll have email address and telephone number in the description below, and happy to help you out. Thanks very much for watching.